The golden age of America begins right now. We will be the envy of every nation, and we will not allow ourselves to be taken advantage of any longer. During every single day of the Trump administration,
President Donald Trump has declared an even stronger America First policy than 4 years ago. Cabinet appointments are more crucial than ever in achieving his policy goals. U.S. President Donald Trump's second-term cabinet has shown a distinct departure from his first administration right from the start. Just 18 days after the election results were announced, Trump completed his senior appointments, including 15 cabinet secretaries, an exceptionally swift process compared to the 72 days taken in his first term and the 63 days under the Biden administration. This rapid pace signals his intent to drive policies forward with strong momentum. Notably, Trump has prioritized appointing loyalists who staunchly support his core policies, such as tariffs and anti-immigration measures, maximizing the administration's policy execution capacity. Let's take a closer look at some of the key figures. Leading Trump's second-term immigration policy is Tom Homan, designated as the new border czar. Homan, who previously served as acting director of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement under Trump, was a key architect of the administration's strict immigration policies. During his campaign, Trump pledged to carry out the largest deportation operation in U.S. history, and Homan has fully aligned with this vision, advocating for measures such as detaining families of undocumented immigrants together. On January 20th, his first day in office, President Trump signed an executive order launching mass deportations of undocumented immigrants, the largest in U.S. history. And with Trump's nominee for Secretary of Homeland Security, Christy Noam, who is also a staunch advocate of strict immigration policies, border enforcement, and deportation efforts, are expected to intensify further.
Because together with Donald Trump, we are going to make America not just great, but greater than it has ever been before.
In the realm of foreign policy and national security, President Trump has nominated Marco Rubio as Secretary of State. A known China hawk, Rubio has consistently advocated for a hardline approach against the Chinese Communist Party. Interestingly, he was once a fierce rival of Trump in the 2016 Republican presidential primary. But in this election, he has pivoted to align with Trump's vision. Rubio has outlined the core principles of Trump's foreign policy for his second term, stating that the administration will focus on making America safer, stronger, and more prosperous. With Rubio and Trump working together, the world, including South Korea, is closely watching to see the potential synergies and implications for global diplomacy.
let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight.
In President Donald Trump's second-term cabinet, Elon Musk has been appointed to lead the newly established Department of Government Efficiency. This agency, designed to enhance government efficiency, serves as a key innovation platform for the administration. Musk has pledged to integrate cutting-edge technology and innovative management practices to drastically reduce government spending.
All government spending is taxation. So whether it's direct taxation or all government spending, it either becomes inflation or it's direct taxation. Your money is being wasted, and the Department of Government Efficiency is going to fix that.
Musk was initially set to co-lead this department with Vikram Ramaswami, a second-generation Indian-American entrepreneur who founded a successful biotech company. Ramaswamy has since departed from the role to pursue a gubernatorial bid in Ohio. But during his tenure, he proposed radical government reforms, including the elimination of the Department of Education and the Internal Revenue Service, aiming for a smaller federal government with a more private sector-driven approach. Musk introduced a corporate-style governance model, potentially marking a major shift in U.S. administrative structures. In President Donald Trump's economic team, two key figures are Scott Bessent, nominated for Treasury Secretary, and Howard Lutnick, nominated for Commerce Secretary.
I believe that President Trump has a generational opportunity to unleash a new economic golden age that will create more jobs, wealth, and prosperity for all Americans.
At 62, Bessent is the founder of Key Square Group and a veteran of Wall Street. He strongly supports Trump's aggressive tariff policies, viewing them as a means to protect domestic industries and create jobs. He has also proposed the 3-3-3 plan, which seeks to reduce budget deficit to 3% of the GDP, increasing U.S. oil production by an additional 3 million barrels per day, and sustaining 3% economic growth through deregulation. Howard Lutnick, nominated as Secretary of Commerce, is the CEO of Wall Street investment bank Cantor Fitzgerald and a strong supporter of President Trump's economic agenda, including tariff enforcement, cryptocurrency deregulation, and the elimination of income tax. Both Scott Bessent view tariffs primarily as negotiation tools rather than permanent revenue sources. This perspective has provided some relief to markets concerned about potential long-term trade barriers. Another key aspect of Trump's second-term cabinet is the blend of youth and experience. Born on June 14, 1946, Trump took office as the oldest president in U.S. history. However, his cabinet includes a significant number of younger officials, such as J.D. Vance, the first U.S. vice president born in the 1980s, Secretary of Defense nominee Pete Hegseth, and Director of National Intelligence nominee Tulsi Gabbard, all in their 40s. Even the White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, is a former softball player born in 1997, 51 years younger than Trump. According to U.S. media outlet Axios, Trump's cabinet has an average age of 54.1 years, making it the youngest since the George H.W. Bush administration in 1989. Analysts suggest Trump's preference for younger aides stems from his intent to dismantle bureaucratic inefficiencies, cut regulations, and enhance government performance. Some also see this as an effort to ensure the longevity of his Make America Great Again, MAGA movement across future generations. With Trump's second-term cabinet now officially launched, a bold and reform-driven approach centered on loyalty is taking shape. As the administration focuses on executing key policies and incorporating fresh perspectives from younger leaders, it remains to be seen whether this cabinet will create the transformation Trump envisions for America and what impact it will have on the global stage.